Hey everyone, welcome back to our OceanBlock series, episode 25. Glad you could join us today. We're going to be working on some blood magic, and the reason why is because we got to it a little bit earlier um, in the series, but we didn't really go too far with it. So I'd like to uh, take a crack at it again and see if we can't do a little bit with it. Now, I moved the mystical agriculture stuff over here and set up this the blood altar over in this location because we're going to need to kind of make this a little bit larger. So I've been doing a little bit of research, been reading the book, and see what I need to do. So I've got the book here, kind of been going through, seeing what I need to do, and I think I have an idea of how the direction, the progression that we're going to actually work into, and one of which is actually upgrading the tiers of the altar. Now, that's going to require either one or two things. Either we stab ourselves and the blood goes in the altar, or we stab something else and then the blood of that goes into the altar and creates the LP. I like the second option better. So here's my idea. So we first of all we need the LP to create stone. So if we place stone in here, and stone will create the blank rune, right? I think it's a blank rune. Yeah, a blank slate. Sorry, a blank slate, and then we're gonna need reinforced slates, which is throwing these back in at some point in time. But we also need these to create the runes. So now, if I come down here and look in GEI, you can see that there's a bunch of different types of runes, and they have specific attributes. Now we have displacement rune, we have rune of sacrifice. This is going to be for when we're killing other things, we create LP. Rune of self-sacrifice, that's if we hit ourselves. More of these runes around the altar will give more LP. Blank runes are just blank. Speed rune, again, I'm not 100% sure what that is. Capacity, which we're probably going to need at some point in time. That's going to give us more LP in the tank. Augmented capacity, I'm guessing this is, again, more capacity. The rune of the orb, acceleration rune. Maybe this is for crafting, I'm guessing. Charging rune, I'm not 100% sure. Air ritual stone. These other things, I don't think they're part. Let's open the book real quick and see if there's any kind of listing inside here about the stones. Here's the tiers of the slates. So the tier 1 talks about creating the blade, and it creates the blank slate. Now it talks about tier 3. So tier 2 is basically what I have now. Tier 1 is just the altar itself. Tier 4, and then tier 5 does not talk about anything with... This is just automation. And then the soul network is basically our soul orb. We can place the soul orb on one of these, and that will keep the our network full as long as there is capacity to keep it. So when we'll use it up, it's being used from there as well. Now, I have used in other mod packs where I have automated killing of mobs right next to the altar, and that's what I'd like to get, what we're going to be doing. But this mod pack doesn't have, I think it's like a player block where you can give it a tool and it would use that specific tool to do the action of what, like a player. Maybe I might add that in there. I'm just going to add a little bit of automation for this. Basically, I have a chicken here. How did you get there, chicken? Basically, if you have a mob killed within 2 blocks of the altar with the dagger. Not the sacrificial knife, the dagger sacrifice. You actually will fill this up with LP. So that's what I'd like to do and start mass producing the blank slates. And the easiest way, I think this is going to work, I'm not 100% sure. We're going to use a mob spawner or mob duplicator. And I already have everything kind of lined up here. So we're going to destroy these 3 blocks here. We're going to throw a mob duplicator there. We're going to throw in these efficiencies and get everything going quicker. We're going to grab a tesseract, throw that there. Then we're going to grab a universal. That is not what I wanted. The universal cable. We're going to make sure that this has power on. And then we'll have that. So now that's going to be powering this. We're going to be creating essence, but I'm not sure if it's going to stop working if this fills up with essence. We'll find out. Grab some cobblestone. And basically what we're going to do is just create a out. Let's see. Just a location so that they can't get out. And I went ahead and got wither skeletons. So I don't know if that's the best for this at all. But what we will do is place the wither skeleton spawner there, or like the Pokeball or whatever you want to call it. The mob imprisonment tool. It should start going, or do I need essence as well? Okay, there we go. So, essence flowing in there. We have this, the dagger. Now, every time we hit that, this should fill up. So we have 6,715. So if we kill that, it's 7,380. So we can sit here. We have the processing up, the speed of the spawn rate. So it's actually quite fast. Now, I probably could spawn a bunch more because I think it only spawn one entity in this location. It won't spawn another. So I could have, say, some fans blowing it off into a kind of a bundle here, and I could just wait and then hit them all at one time. But we're not going to do that. So, so the next thing I was thinking is we can throw a hopper here, a universal pipe, throw that on there, grab a chest, throw this down here, then we're going to pipe out of there, throw that in there. I already have this set up for the blank slate. So when the blank slates fall or completely finish, they will go into the copper chest here. Without that filter, the stone will just constantly go in there. So basically, I'm just going to sit here and constantly fill up the LP. Make sure the LP does not go below where it needs to be, which is going to be fun times. Now, what I was talking about, that automation where it's like a player block that you give it the sacrificial knife, and it'll just sit there and just kill the mobs over and over and over and over again. You never have to worry about the LP again. It's just you have it. Maybe that's kind of breaks the game. Maybe let me know what you think down in the comments if you want me to maybe add that mod. I'm not sure what it's called, or I'd have to do some research. It just so happened to be in a mod pack that I was playing. This was many years ago, so it's possible that maybe it's not even supported any longer. I have no idea. Now, I wish it could just be killed by something else, and, but it specifically stated that this sacrificial, or the dagger, had to be... I think that's what it was. Let's go in here. Double check. Is that in here? Yeah, so there's the knife. Here's the dagger. Now, it says allows... Okay, so the Dagger of Sacrifice will allow you to sacrifice any mob, monster, or passive that stands within 2 blocks of your altar, instantly killing them and granting you a decent sum of LP. You can increase the amount you get per kill within the with Runes of Sacrifice, which I did. I put 4 of them. Different entities give you a different amount of LP. Oops. I gotta catch up here. So it looks like it has to be the dagger, unfortunately. So I think I'm just going to sit here. I'm going to pause the video and just keep on keeping the tank up here because it's going to take a while. You can see here it's going to take, is it 23,000? I can barely see it. 23,000 LP for that, whatever amount of stone that I threw in there. Let's say. Oh, 23 stone. So I'll be back once it's all processed. Alright, so we got 23 blank slates here, and that should allow us... Let's go back in here. What do we need for the third? So 2 is what we have currently, and 3, we need 1... I guess it has 28 total runes, 20 more than tier 2, and 5 on each side. So... And it looks like it has to be a layer down. So I'd have to go down one, or I'm going to have to raise this up. Now, I don't know if you could put blocks in between. Possibly. So I need 28. So I produced 24 blank, and I'm not sure. Well, we'd probably want to make something of them. Maybe capacity. So let's take a look at capacity. So capacity is going to be buckets and imbued slates. Now, imbued slates are going to require tier 3 anyhow, so we're not going to be able to do that one. We don't really need to do the sacrifice, right? Maybe the speed. So that's going to take 2 blank runes. I'd like to know what the charging is. Acceleration. Okay, so that takes a speed rune. So I think those were... Did we see a speed rune? I don't remember seeing that. Oh, the speed rune right here. I'd like to get the understanding of which one or each one does. Let me look and see if I can find them. Rune of... Okay, so augment capacity. Here we go. So this is gives you 7.5 per rune. And that's for the augmented capacity. This gives you 20% per rune. That actually wouldn't be bad, but I have to get to level 3 anyhow. Displacement increases the flow rate of life essence in and out. So we're not going to pump anything in or out. Now, what I could do is have a bucket or I'm sorry, not a bucket, like a tank, like a jumbo tank, and just constantly fill the jumbo tank up, I guess, if I want it to. So it could be, say, right here. And then just pump all this out, and then when we need to craft a bunch of stuff, that would require me sitting here and just constantly, you know, killing these things. And I wish I could figure out a way of automating this. Maybe there's something here and I'm just not seeing it in this mod pack. So maybe I'm going to do a little bit of research. Maybe there's something here that I can do, because that would make life a lot easier. Let me go and take a look, and I'll be right back. All right, maybe there wasn't something that automatically killed mobs, but maybe is what I need to do. So there's a thing called the Well of Suffering, and so what this does is it attacks mobs within its range and damages them basically and kills them, and then adds the LP into a nearby blood altar. So that being said, um, it takes 36 runes, takes 16 water runes, 8 fire runes, 4 earth, 4 air, and 4 dusk. And it's got to be, I'm guessing, in this configuration. So we click this, you can see as a nice layout. So we could actually right click this, right click to block, wait, block. Oh, there, like that. So that would actually, oh, that's a really cool feature that we can actually go through and fill in the blocks then. Does it actually tell me? Well, I can't really tell. I've got the, it's kind of like in the way there, right? The tooltip, but I think it just says cobblestone. Oh no, it does say water ritual stone. So it does tell me which one I need to replace. That's really cool. So let's turn that off. Now, that kind of is interesting. So maybe what we'll do is set up 2 blood altars, because what we can do is place a orb. So one of these orbs, and we can throw that there. And what that will do is that'll connect up the system of all the other blood altars. And so that one we can have set up in a different location, you know, kind of going ahead and killing the mobs that we spawn in. And then nearby altar, which would be, you know, maybe like this one, and then it would just keep the other altar filled up. Well, let's see here. We'd almost have to have another altar that had another orb, and then pump that life essence out and then pump it into another one. I don't know, it's getting a little complicated. Maybe we could do it around here as well. Maybe it's, I'm not sure the range of it. What was the range? So we do need, I think, so it attacks mobs within its damage zone and puts the harvest blood into the nearby blood altar. Blood orb in the altar. Maybe add a few ritual of sacrifice for good measure, and you'll never have to worry about your LP supply again as long as you can supply enough mobs. So that is not a problem. We can supply tons and tons and tons of mobs. The area that the ritual searches for a blood altar to deposit its blood. So the ritual can only link to one altar at a time. Now, there's this damage and altar, so I'm not sure. Maybe it's just telling me that this is about the altar. Horizontal radius is 10, vertical radius is 15, max volume full range. So I'm guessing it can be only like 10 horizontally and 15 vertically away from the altar. All mobs within this area will take damage every second or so. So yeah, this is just about damage. I don't know why they have this altar or this thing here. Maybe this is what we need to create to start it. So until they die, this does not include players, fortunately. That's good. And again, it's just telling me, is that the different range? No, that's a little bit different. I'm not sure. So Ritual Tinkerer, okay. So we should probably create one of these. Now, that takes a master and a demonic and a demonic. So we're going to have to kind of work our way to that. So we can't just jump to it, fortunately. So our best bet is just to get up to tier 3, get tier 4, and then tier 5, or tier 3, and then we build the... What's the highest level orb? It'd be the master, correct? And that's tier 4. So we'd have to get up to tier 4 to be able to make it. Then we need a weak blood shard. And I'm not exactly sure how to make that. So, an arc recipe. So I'm going to have to look at this. Interesting. Okay, we should be able to make one of those. Imbued, and then stone. Okay, that's not a problem. And then you just need your master orb inside the alchemic reaction chamber. Furnace, imbued, and imbued is in level 3. Okay, well let's work on it. We're probably not going to get everything done today, so this is just probably going to be a introductory to this, and I'm gonna have to work on maybe in the next couple episodes. We'll work on getting these kind of figured out. So let me see what we need for the next. Let's go back. Alter 3. So why don't I just click this, and then is this going to allow me to just right click to anchor? Okay, well, that'll work. Perfect. So how many do I need total? 28 total runes. 20 more than... Okay, so 20 more. And then some prismatic. This is glowstones. Glowstone blocks. What are these? I mean, it's almost like prismatic blocks. But we do have glowstone, right? Yeah, we have glowstone. Okay. I mean, glowstone will work. These are chisels, so we're going to have to see if that's actually going to work or not. But this is kind of going to go down in the water a little bit. So I don't know if I should maybe raise it up a little bit. Here, let's get rid of this one. Oh, perfect. And maybe I should just mark out the tier 5. And then see how high it is, and then set... Zoom that out. I can't zoom that out. It's really hard to tell. Set it. Oh, here. 1. I'm guessing that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So it'd be 4 tiers, right? Okay, so maybe I should go up 4 levels in the center here. Let's get some cobble. Now we should probably get rid of... Let's power this off. Because we're probably going to have to dismantle... Well... Yeah, let's dismantle this for the time being. And then we will build it back up. Take that out. When we kind of have everything set in place, the way we're going to have everything. Make sure I have enough room, I'm not going to lose everything. I mean, everything's going to work out perfectly. Alright. So... we're going to be... I should probably, like, mock this up here. This will be 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, let's open up the... Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Come back here. Don't want to do that. That'd be bad. Alright. Come back in here. Let's mark this down. And then we'll come down to here. Oh, I clicked on the block. That's not what I wanted to do. Well, actually, I think it needs to be on a block. So let's... I really like the visualization here, because that allows you to kind of gauge on how everything's going to be set up. Oh. Where in the heck do you come from? This spot right here? Interesting. Okay, so now that we have a setup here... let's grab our runes. Yeah, we'll destroy that block. That one there, 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 and there. Grab the altar. Is that it? That goes there. And then the blank runes. Now, I'm wondering if... I probably can just do all blank runes completely around for the second level here. Right? Okay, so let's grab some cobble. And my my inventory's a mess here. Let's just put this stuff away. Cobble, if I can spell it. We'll just grab some regular cobble because it's just gonna be for placement for the time being. Now I need to go here. For the time being, we don't need that. Okay. And then the next ones will be these corners. Actually, you know what I should do is get rid of this corner here. I don't know if there needs to be a brick. Nope, just like that. Okay. One will be enough to define those, and I'll just place here, here, and here so I know. Whoa. That's where I'm going to need to start on that next tier. And I'll know how to go there. I do have the redstone. That's not going to be an issue. Or that's not redstone, is that? That is what? Come on. What it is? I have the book in my hand. Stone brick. It's not telling me what it is. I think it's redstone. Or maybe not. I'll have to look it up. Doesn't matter. Perfect. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to work on getting the stone, more of the runes. I might have to set up that... yeah, that'll work. I might have to set up that spawner again and fill up our blood altar. Absolutely. Let's do that right now. Oops, that is not what I intended to do. Even though I did it. We want to have that there. Get rid of everything extra. And we gotta go up 2 blocks. Now there might be a different mob that gives you more LP, but I just thought withered would probably be the easiest. I can just sit here and take care of them. Torch. A torch is light up the area. Okay, let's throw. Oh, I did throw that away, didn't I? Need that. Throw all those and throw that in. Then the Tesseract. And I don't want to throw that. Now, you know, some machines you could place this directly up to it, and it's just going to automatically import it in, but for some reason, these industrial foregoer, you have to pipe everything in. A little annoying. So we need essence and power. Let's grab the wrench. I don't have the. Okay, that should be going. Yep. That's good. Let's fill up our system a little bit. Set the hopper up. Looks like we had before. Hopper. That goes out to the chest. Then smack that on there. Smack that on there so we can get a bunch more. There we go. Okay, well, it's going to take a little bit of time. For sure. And especially if I want to put different runes in. So I need 20 separate runes. Now, I'm going to have to look and see which rune would probably be best. Go back. There we go. You know, I should probably do some capacity on this one as well. And that's going to be imbued, that is level 3, isn't it? Oops. So I'm probably going to just have to do basic. Yeah. I should probably just do 20 basic blank runes and place those down first. Then we can always fill those back in with something different. So if I go in here, nope, not in there. Put this cobblestone away. Tank away. That in there. Let's just clean up things a little. Need stone. Now, I don't know if any of the chill's going to be an issue. Oh, we got a bunch here. We'll just do a stack. And I think for the next, like, 20 minutes, I'm probably going to be sitting here 20 minutes, half hour. I don't know how long it's going to take to get 20 of those Blake runes. So I'll be back in a second. Guys, I am back. I created 64 blank runes. Now, I'm thinking, well, not thinking, but I don't think, well, hold on. Let's see if this is still tier 2. So this, for some reason, maybe it's not high enough. And that glowstone might not be correct either. Let's go back into here. Okay, yeah, I have it in the right location. It needs to be glowstone. Then place 2 blocks, indicated by the stone bricks. So I don't think it really matters what it is. I will probably spiff it up after at some point in time, make it look a little bit nicer. But glowstone, I wonder. I'm gonna have to go back to the crafting. Oh, I'm out of wood there, or is this placer just turned off? Yeah, it's just off. Yeah, and I think we are. Oh, I have no power going there. Oh. I don't know. I don't know why that's not getting any power. Okay, well, we don't need to worry about that right now. Getting sidetracked here. Let's come down here. And we need glowstone. So what do it take to make some glowstone? I think, oh, that's refined. I have glowstone dust. Right here, I have glowstone essence. Please make the block. No, it makes the dust. So, does this? Yeah, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just kind of curious what that other wasn't. It was indicating something the bluish, and I kind of actually like that better than the other glowstone. So I was gonna replace it, but don't know what it is. So if you know what it is, put in the comment below because I like to put that up there. Something that glows, apparently. It's not glowstone. All right. So do we have a level 3 now? Now, since I have enough blank runes, can we just make a level 4 right away? We need some torches down. Now, I don't think this one... Oh, this one did have something at the top. Oh, I looked. That's right. It's bloodstone. Okay, yep, there is a gap of 3. And I think we can make the bloodstone problem. Should have enough. Oh yeah, we have plenty. Oh, we just jumped. We went from the first one to all the way up to the third one. Again, I'll make it look pretty when we... Now, I'm not sure if this one is higher. Probably not. It's probably going to be one lower. Go back and look in the book. So, yeah, actually it is. It's one higher, and it is Bloodstone. Upgrade the Blood Altar floor. Place 7 Blood Runes. 1 block down. Blood Runes? Really? Blood Runes, Blood Runes. Bloodstone Bricks. Maybe I'm not going to be able to finish this one. I'm not seeing... It's not in alphabetical order either. Or maybe it is. Yeah, it is, but why... Okay, there's a bunch of other stuff here. Ritual Stone. And Pretty sure it said blood runes. Okay. Oh, it just says here. It says place 5 blood runes. Knocked down. So they must be just talking about just blank runes. Because it worked. So yeah, that's fine. So this is up one above that one. So that should work. I should be able to take those 2 out. Right. Yeah, that should be correct. Oh, and you know what? I'm going to be short here, I think. I'm not going to be short. Just enough. All right. Let's go create some blood runes. Yeah, that should be all we need, yeah. Oh. Turn the jetpacks off. They're not blood runes. Bloodstone Brick. Now, so I need a weak blood shard. And again, I don't know how to get one. So gotta look it up. Maybe it's from killing something somehow with something. Shard. Put it in here. Let me do some research and see what I can come up with the weak blood shard. Got to be somewhere in the book here. I just gotta find it, and then I'll be right back. All right, so I found it in the book. It is the, or was it? No, it wasn't rituals. Well, I just typed in the weak, so it's activation crystal is what's in here. That's why we couldn't find it. And you need a lava crystal in a tier 3, which we already have a tier 3. So we just need to... So it says simply press right button with the bond activation crystal on the master ritual stone to activate the ritual. It's best part of assuming it's a suitably assembled, that is. Your ritual requires more than simply the correct arrangement blocks. So this is for something else. So we just need to get the weak activation crystal. So let's make one. Lava, and I think I need some buckets of lava. Oh, I do already. Okay, I do have that. And bada boom, bada bing. So do we want to maybe make another one? To have some lava buckets here. Let's just do 2. Maybe I don't need 2. Maybe they're not single use. Oh. Or no, let's see here. Yeah, Bloodstone Brick. Weak blood shard. So is that consumable? And that's just with stone. Alright, so all we need to do is throw these in there. And make sure that there's enough LP. Let's fill it up quick. Oh man, this is like sucking it down really quick. Keep going. Do you have like a bigger... No? Oh, it's definitely done. Okay. Now, I gotta right click it on. So is it activated or something? Low level ritual. Okay, so it is. Okay, so I didn't have to create another one, I don't think. So I can come down here. Nope. Hit that one square. That takes me in between. Now, I need... I need 4 of them. Right, and it's just regular stone. Oh, I want stone. I hope it's only... Oh. Alright, granite. Use stone. Stone. Oh, it makes 8 of them as well. So why... Is it not the weak? Weak blood shard. Is it because I activated it? Might be. Run back over here and put this other one in there. Good thing I made another one. Actually kind of funny. They can't... I don't know if it's because the way I have it set up, they can't hit me. I don't think I can stand here. Oh yeah, they definitely hit me if I'm close enough. Almost done. And done. Alright. Let's throw these in the trash. And then let's pick that up. Don't do anything with it. Let's hope I'm doing this right. Alright. Oh, you know what? That's weak blood shard. Weak activation crystal. That's 2 different things. Ah. How do I make one of these? So I have to have this arc, or this alchemic chamber, a reaction chamber. So I need to make that, and I'm going to need a master orb or a saturated towel. Where do I get a saturated towel from? Alright, well, I think this is gonna probably end this episode. I need imbued. I need to go up another orb level. I got a block of iron, so I can get that. But, yeah. The furnace, not a problem. So I think what I'm going to do is end this episode here. Where's my orb? And what I'm going to do is work on... Well, maybe I'll wait until the next episode to do anything else. I guess it's not really necessary that I need to do anything in between. We'll have to get the blood orb to the next level, which, sorry, I just need a, I think it's a gold block. Maybe I can do that real quick. Put a gold block in there. Yep. I'm gonna pause this for a second, and I'll be right back. But I'll get this. Make sure I get this the next orb. Maybe I'll get 2 more slates, and we can get this or the arc furnace going, or the arc, whatever that was. So, give me a second. I'll be right back. All right, we got the magician orb. How about that? Bada bing, bada boom. Whoops. Oh, you know what? I needed to get imbued. Forgot about that already. I'm recording this really late at night, so I'm a little tired. Trying to get everything... Trying to get this recorded so I can get this out. I'm behind on it right now. So I need to fill this up a little bit, and then we're going to throw in 2 more blank slates, and that should have imbued them. I think Withered was a really good choice. Besides, because I get the Withered skeleton skulls, which I need for the Withers anyhow. And the coal. I mean, it's like tons of coal. Throw away these swords. That's the only thing I don't really like. Slate. Oh, I do have a couple. Demonic and ethereal. Interesting. So I think we're going to do this one at a time. No. I have to just bust that right now. So that shouldn't take too long. Hopefully that's going to be the one that I need. not the almost looks like the demonic one, maybe. Let's see here. It's done. What do we got? Reinforced. No, I need the imbued. Imbued. So that's on tier 3 with reinforced. So I got to throw that one on again. So let's get this other blank slate. It doesn't take very long, actually, so it's not a huge deal. Definitely want to upgrade the other runestones around to definitely give me a boost in, especially the sacrifices. We could add these in now, and we could do these all sacrifice. Is that done yet? Or is that going to the next tier? I don't know. No, it's reinforced. So that did go. It did go to the reinforced, and now it should go to the imbued. I just want to make sure I grab it off. There we go. We got the imbued, and now we throw this other reinforced on here. Let that one rock and roll. Yeah, I'm very looking forward to having this automated instead of having to do this. There. So we got 2 imbueds. Now hopefully we can get what we need. One more. Okay. Oops. I always forget I use this one. So we need a weak blood, and so we need this arc furnace, which we should have done. Done. Guessing it needs power, or is it gonna just need? Let's plug it in over here. So I don't think we're gonna use it very often. Now, boy, oh boy, it doesn't take power. I guess we're gonna put it up here next to the blood magic stuff. Put it right here, I guess. So I have no clue how to use this. It's empty. Oh gosh. So let's come in here. Now, it doesn't look like there's any bucket, but there's this. I need the Hellfire Forge. I have one. I think we created that in one of the earlier episodes. Place that there. And then should mark. Let's go into here. Now, does that have to be enchanted? No. So it's only do so many times. So let's mark that. And then we'll need a master orb. I don't have the master orb. And how do you get the master? Master is going to be, oh, you need towel. Okay. You have to have the saturate towel. Now, I have no idea how to get that. And I think that's going to be for another episode. Because I'm guessing you have to make it somehow. Towel fruit. And just from a quick glance, I don't see it in here. Towel oil. Saturate towel. However, towel fruit has an alternate, more challenging route of growth. If the plant matures while a cow, for example, is standing on top of it, it will leech life from the entity to sedate its dark hunger. In this way, saturated towel can be grown. Okay, so I need towel fruit. Towel fruit? Where do I get towel fruit? Where did I see towel now? It was like right in here somewhere. Oh boy. It moved on me. How did it move? Because I read it? Oh, come on. I don't have time for this. Can I just type? I can. Jeez. Okay, so I need towel fruit to make the towel oil. So towel fruit can be found within the simple dungeons, after which can be farmed. Upon performing the Edge of the Hidden Realm ritual, you will find yourself looking at a inversion pillar. Wow, okay. We're getting in further than I'm going to take it this episode, so we got pretty far. Too bad we couldn't get to the next version of this, or tier 4 of the blood altar, but we're gonna get that in the next episode, hopefully. We need to get towel fruit, and it looks like we're gonna have to go to the edge of the hidden realm. Holy crap. Use the ritual diviner for easier construction. Oh, that's good to know. Interesting. Things I didn't know. So I'm going to have to read up on the ritual diviner as well, because that looks like those big multi-blocks, as long as I have those items in my person, I should be able to like automatically populate. But yeah, so we've got a pretty good setup here, I think. We can definitely upgrade this a little bit more to make life a little bit easier for us when we're doing some crafting, like putting some more of the Rune of Sacrifices on this top layer here, or even in here as well. Capacity would probably be a good idea as well. And then at that point in time, we should be able to, we really need to do this towel fruit, and I'm not sure. I've never really done this, so I have no idea. So I'll have to read up on it so that I have an idea going into the next episode. So until then, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like the video, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please hit subscribe. Hit the bell notification so you get notified when new videos come out. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.